Hi, I'm Andrea, and welcome back to Andrea Fixes Your Professional English, the podcast that helps you communicate confidently in English at work. Today's episode is episode 10, and the topic is something that many professionals struggle with, which is receiving constructive feedback gracefully. One of my students, we'll call her Sofia for this episode, is a marketing manager from Mexico working in Mexico in an international company. She told me, Andrea, I get feedback from my manager, but I'm not sure how to respond in English. Sometimes I sound defensive and I don't want that. If this sounds familiar, first of all, you're not alone. Receiving feedback in a second language is tricky. You want to show that you're open, professional, and willing to improve. In this episode, you'll learn advanced phrases for receiving feedback. We'll also have some time to practice them with me, and you'll hear a sample conversation so you can see how it works in real life. Let's get started with these 5 useful phrases to respond professionally. So the first is, thank you for your feedback. Practice that with me. Thank you for your feedback. This is simple, polite, and professional. An example would be, thank you for your feedback on my presentation. I see what you mean about. Practice that with me. I see what you mean about. This shows understanding without arguing. An example could be, I see what you mean about the timing of the campaign launch. That's a good point. I'll work on it. One more time, let's practice. That's a good point. I'll work on it. This demonstrates willingness to improve. For example, that's a good point. I'll work on improving my report structure. Could you clarify? Practice with me. Could you clarify? This shows engagement and desire to understand better. An example could be, could you clarify which parts of the report need more detail? Also, I appreciate your guidance. It helps me to improve. Okay, one more time, practice with me. I appreciate your guidance. It helps me improve. This ends positively and professionally. An example could be, I appreciate your guidance. It helps me improve my client communications. Do you notice how these phrases keep the conversation constructive? They show professionalism and they avoid sounding defensive. So here is how Sofia might respond to feedback from her manager.
Sofia, the social media report was good, but some metrics were missing from last week.
Thanks for your feedback. I see what you mean about including all metrics.
Also, the visuals could be clearer for the client presentation.
That's a good point. I'll work on making the charts clearer. Could you clarify which graphs need more detail?
The engagement and click-through charts mainly.
I appreciate your guidance. It helps me improve my reports. I'll make the changes and send the updated version to you by tomorrow. Do you see what happened? Sofia acknowledged the feedback. She asked clarifying questions and she stayed positive. The manager sees her as professional, proactive, and coachable. Remember that receiving feedback is not criticism. It's an opportunity to grow professionally. Using these phrases helps you stay calm, responsive, and respected in any workplace. And also, the confidence comes from preparation, not perfection. Practice these responses out loud to make them sound more natural. Follow my podcast for more professional English tips. Would you like personalized practice on receiving feedback in English? Book a class with me and we'll role play your real work scenarios. Check out my LinkedIn and other social media for more examples and bite-sized English tips.